So this episode is based off of a Reply All podcast. If you haven't heard it, I'm not going to spoil it, but I've been a little stressed. I called my friend Trevor. I called my friend John. Told them I wanted to just take a day off and asked them if they'd take a day off of work too. I hope that we get to see things we've never seen before, and I want to do things that I either haven't done in a really long time or never done before. So let's go have some fun. I think I screwed this whole thing up. I think I screwed everything up, and I'm not sure creativity is going to get me out of it. So does it, okay, for cannibalism, does it make a difference if the person doesn't die? So if I just took a bite out of someone and ate it, or like they flayed it for me, they cut their own arm and gave it to me.
Oh, it's like
am I a worse kind of cannibal?
If I accidentally cut my finger off with like a bandsaw, and I was like, God, I wish I had a finger that I could do something with. What's the only thing I could do left? And I was like, would you please eat my finger? And you're like, that's crazy. I've never done that before. And you do it. Like, that wouldn't make you a cannibal, would it?
I think I'd be a guy who tasted a finger. A curious guy
who just ate a finger.
I tried to force a day where I'm chill and relaxed. That didn't work. And then it happened again. And that also didn't work. And then I tried to fix the thing that didn't work. And I ended up making it worse. You can force creativity. You definitely can force creativity. But only sometimes. And there are times when you just can't force it and you should give up. And I can't give up. I'm not giving up. And even this right now is a part of not giving up on creativity and just brute forcing your way through. And so by the end of this, I'm not sure if creativity is, if I'm winning or if I should have given up 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't know if I'm ever going to get that answer. This is the weirdest thing I've ever experienced. I tried to make a video where I just copied a Reply All podcast. The 2 hosts of that podcast, who normally talk about technology and the internet, went off and they just had fun. I was like, I can do that. I'll tie it to stress. But what happened is I tried to copy them. I thought, I will force an episode about not being stressed and like taking the day off and being cool and like just relaxing. And I thought that would be a fun, really I just wanted to copy Reply All, and I thought that would work. I thought this would be fun. I get a day off. I don't have to, I'll call in sick to work and I'll get to film something and then I can make an episode out of it. And then I went to do it and everything failed. Nothing went to plan. Not a thing went to plan. Just watch this. Like if your goal is to have no goal, that's a tricycle on the back of a car. Not needed, sir. You can put that in the back of your car. You don't need a rack for that. There's no way this one wheel is going to fit in my large Jeep. I had like a different idea of how this was going to go. I legit thought we were going to go out and like live our lives and have like a really fun, weird, different kind of day. And so far we've had Del Taco, couldn't get into another beach, and then I haven't really done anything yet. There was a boat we were supposed to get on. I got the time wrong. We were going to go surfing for the first time. That didn't work, because apparently shore break is when the water just crashes on the shore and you can't surf in that. I don't know. Oh, we were going to rent a paddleboard. No paddleboards at the place we went to go rent them. And then we were going to go get on one of those 4-person bikes. You can't ride those on the boardwalk anymore. That's just not a thing you can do.
So what do I do?
Nothing. You just hold it.
You're doing it. We're framed all right.
Yeah.
Then say hi.
Hello. I guess I just fought it. And we went skateboarding. That was really great. I really enjoyed skateboarding. And then that's when I realized that the whole thing wasn't working. And that's before I even saw the footage and knew that the sound in the footage broke. I think I was trying to make this day, I was trying to force it to be like that podcast. And like the thing about that I like about the podcast is they're not forcing it, they're just doing it. And then now here's where John and Trevor know that they're going to try a redo of this. and I don't. And my wife Bailey set up the whole thing, and she's ready to fix it up. And I know something's going on, but I don't know what, and I don't like it. I hate surprises. They drive me nuts. Surprises are the worst thing. Like, especially if you know it's coming. If you don't know it's coming, it's probably great, but I am a very curious individual, and I really want to know what's going on all the time. And I get a whiff of something's going on. I know something's going on, and so I start just getting upset, and I'm not enjoying myself. And this thing that's supposed to be the real version of the reply all, just going out and having fun and being loose, I can't do because I can't be loose when I'm feeling like there's a surprise going on that I don't know about. It just bothers me so hard. You know, I don't like surprises. Surprises aren't... John, you got a poll coming up on you.
Well, this wasn't really a surprise, was it?
It's like 50%. So I knew we were going to go disc golfing.
Yeah.
We were going to go to a different course. And now we're going to this course, which we didn't plan on going to. So 50% of what I was planning on doing is a farce, as a change of plan. And it throws me on a whack. I'm not a chill dude. I keep thinking I'm a chill, cool guy. And then anytime something throws off anything, I just go into like a fiery, I don't want to say fear zone, but I just like can't go with the flow. Why did we come here?
You wanted to go to Huntington.
I wanted to go to Huntington.
Bad choice.
Why?
Because it's full of idiot bros.
I like idiot bros. Keep going. I got a lot of feelings right now. I
So
don't
many
know.
feelings.
Trevor was tricking me, and I knew he was tricking me, and I knew everybody was tricking me, that something was going on. And I was freaking out, and then Bale said, just relax. Wouldn't say I'm relaxed. I hate surprises with a passion, but we're going to find out what's inside here. So eventually I'm complaining to Bailey in a text message, and she tells me what's going on. And then we go to a Mexican restaurant, and Trevor and John tell me what's going on, and I just start crying in the middle of a Mexican restaurant.
I just want this special day for Alex.
Yeah, she said you were really kind of stressed out. She just felt like you needed a day where you could go out and just have a good time. So throughout the day, there might be some additional friends of yours showing up at different places in ghillie suits, camouflaged.
That's so pleasant. If you had just said it from the beginning, I wouldn't have been paranoid. I would have had... all I've been doing this whole time has been like, what the fuck is going on? Who's doing this? It's not my birthday. Who wants money from me? And what the fuck is going on? I was not okay. Now I'm just like that sweet and kind, and you guys are nice human beings, and Bailey is the best. That's the nicest. Everybody, you guys too. That's like the kindest, most wonderful thing anyone's ever done for me in my entire life, including my family. Besides like keeping me alive as a kid.
Okay, that's fair.
That's beautiful.
So many feels right now.
I have a lot of feels, and I just wish I had fucking known so I could have really just leaned in earlier, but now I'm in. So here I am crying in the middle of a fancy Mexican restaurant, but then something changed. Or that feeling of like, I can actually let it go and relax a little bit, kind of shifted something. And like, that's something that I guess had I done in the first one, had I done in the first version of this, that I would have maybe been able to relax and get a different version, the version I was trying to get out of it. And so this next one, you can see, we go to a spa, and I get a massage, and then after the massage, you can see on my face, I've never been so relaxed in my entire life. Because I know what the surprise is. I've just had a massage, and I'm in a jacuzzi. It is the most, I've never seen myself so relaxed. I look like I'm high. I'm not, but it looks like it. Good, we can finally put this on the internet, man.
Yeah.
Or we can't.
How does that camera do in like 100?
That's the thing in creativity, I guess, that I should be able to be creative and just let go sometimes, and I can't because I'm trying to force something. Like right now, I'm forcing this narrative to keep happening, and I don't know if it's working. To be perfectly honest with you, I'm worried I screwed up the third version of this video that maybe I should have never even tried in the first place. I think there are points you should just give up on something and try something new and try something different. But there's some things that I guess I just want to like bulldoze through and try and force the creativity. And I think sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't work. I had an idea it failed. Another thing happened, felt like it was better, but also failed. And now I'm here trying to put a bandage on this because I think you can force creativity, but I don't know if you should all the time. And that's where I'm left with this. Maybe I just need to let go for a minute and just relax, and something new will come along, like this. So if you like this video, you should check out the other video I did last week on creativity, where I talked to a Lego master builder who also is a vintage VW mechanic who also writes symphonies. So he's got a lot of fun things to say about creativity, and the second part of that is going up tomorrow. So check that out. If you want to like and subscribe, that'd be great. If you don't, that's cool too. You know, go with the flow, relax, maybe don't force it.
Or force it.